Everybody, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're gonna talk about two stocks that y'all should be keeping in your watch list for this morning. I'm also going to be answering some of you guys' questions like we always do here on this channel. Now, before we begin, again, do not forget to annihilate the like button on your way in. And also don't forget to subscribe if you are new to the channel, all right? So let's begin right off the bat. We got the SPY right now, and it's currently at the same exact spot since the last close. And I told y'all that the chop fest will continue for a while. I don't expect a massive day today. I expect little to no movement, little to no excitement at all out of the market. I think it's just gonna chill at the same exact spot. Today is like a light day. Don't be too crazy on stocks. Don't be too aggressive because there really isn't going to be much movement. Honestly, there really isn't. But while there isn't one movement in one sector, there will be movement in another sector. Now let's talk about that one. First one that we're gonna talk about in this video, that stock is Intel. We are going to talk about Intel, and the reason why we're going to do so is because, let me see here. Yeah, so the reason why I want to talk about Intel is because of this. If you look at the 1 hour right over here, right, it had a massive spike in the past, dropped again, and formed this bullish rectangle on the chart right over here, right? And it broke out on Monday, and it's consolidating. It consolidated yesterday, and so far it's looking good today. It's looking quite nice. Let me change it to the 15. Yeah, very, very, very nice. I think it's going to run. This is the one semiconductor stock that's not following other semiconductors while they're getting crushed. There's a bullish pennant right in the front of your eyes. I think it's going to run all the way up to like 54, 50, maybe $55. Maybe today, actually. Definitely keep Intel in your watch list. So that's the number one stock for today that y'all should be keeping in your watch list. We gotta look at the daily also. Actually, no, we gotta look at the 4 hour. Yeah, for the 4 hour, there's some sellers that got caught over here, right there. They got caught buying at the top. They got annihilated throughout the entire day. I'm sure they would want to use that opportunity to kind of like break even, just to suffer just a very minimal loss on their position. So it makes sense. It makes sense. I like Intel, so you should definitely keep it in your watch list. The second one that we're going to talk about in today's video is BA. All right, and BA is opening up higher, which we love to see. All right, which we love to see. I pointed this one out yesterday pre-market. All right, some people may have been buying throughout the entire day, and then I mentioned it again in the middle of the day and at the end of the day, and now it's opening up higher, and the price target is still the same. I think that it's going to break through 220. Looks like more money is pushing in, so that's a good time. That's a really, really good time. If you look on the left hand side, it says right here that the UK Defense Ministry announced logistics systems for the UK Armed Force operations to be supported under a new 5-year, £460 million contract with Boeing UK Defense. All right. So again, good news coming out of Boeing. Again, I've been telling y'all that there have been some good news popping throughout the few days, and now there's another one. So, and it's going up, and the contracts are inflated, and we like it. So definitely keep this one in your watch list. We got what, 29 more minutes until the market opens. That's good. We got time. We got time. So these are the two stocks. Now let's talk about you guys' stocks of interest. For those of y'all who dropped those, first one is Fastly. In regards to Fastly, somebody asked about this. It's a tiny one. It's like it's $34 per stock. Am I trading this? No, I'm not trading it. Is there some opportunity on this? The volume is low, Not my favorite thing. The structure is like almost random. I don't like it. I don't like it a lot actually. I'm not a big fan of this one. If you're a long-term investor, obviously $34 is previous support right over here, right? Previous support, and it actually goes all the way back. Let's see, daily. It goes all the way back. Let's see right here. Okay, all the way back from like there's a past 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there the more time support is tested, the more likely it's going to break. So be careful. All right, I don't have high expectations with the stock, and there's also a gap near like 25, I think. So be very careful with this one. I'm not touching it. I don't like it enough for me to put my money there. So that's my honest thoughts on Fastly. The other one that somebody asked about in the comment section yesterday was Airbnb. All right. Now, in regards to Airbnb, it is. Oh, I gotta get rid of that. I gotta get rid of that. Remove. Okay. So far, it's doing okay. It's doing okay. It's rebounding from these previous lows right here, previous level of support at right there. All right, and eventually it's going to go back up to 185 before it experiences more selling pressure, back down to 163, and before it tries to go again higher through earnings. So that's what I'm seeing with this stock right here. The contracts are not the greatest. They're decent. They're decent. They're a lot more on the expensive end compared to other stocks at this price, which is something that I consider when I'm trading stocks. Like if two stocks have the same exact price, but one stock have a lot cheaper contracts, better volume, better structure. I would personally I would just gravitate toward that one versus the one that's just more expensive, more choppy, less movements. Again, that's just my personal preference. All right, you do you. So in regards to this one, it's either going to chill here slowly all the way up to like 185, probably by the end of this fiscal month right here. Now, the next one that we're going to address in this video, that one is Disney. Somebody talked about Disney. Giant gap, right? Like the first thing I see is that giant gap right there. Actually, two of them, one here and one here, never got filled. Afterwards, eventually it will, but not anytime soon though. It's trying to come back. It's at 156 right now. It's at 156. Lots of sellers after the massive spike, and this was the result of a bullish pennant, which forms right over here. All right, it's right there. Consolidated for a few days, pissed a lot of people off, caused some paper handing, yeah, and then it spiked, and then people sold. So where's it gonna go next? I think you're gonna have to wait for something else to happen. I'm not too optimistic about Disney. I think it's going to take a sweet time, consolidate. The volume is just is decent, but the opportunity is just not there. I don't see it. If you're a long-term investor, again, you probably are buying these dips, right? Because eventually it's going to recover. But for us option traders, timing and precision is super important. So we will take our sweet time and wait for the right time to buy those contracts right after the lack of volatility takes a toll on the contracts, and right before the money is about to flood into the contracts, before it runs even higher, before premium kicks in. So you gotta chill as an option trader. You really have to wait. I don't think it's ready. Therefore, I'm not touching this one at all. And the last one somebody asked about was Fisker. All right, Fisker EV company. So far, that looks like a reversal. I'm not bearish. I'm definitely not bearish on this one. I think it's gonna go to 19 bucks. The drawn was there. I drew this a long time ago for a reason. So I think it's going to get there. Why? Not really. Oh, actually, I think I do know why now. Oh, I do. Let me see. 4 hour. Let me see. Let me see. Let me just get rid of everything. Uh-huh. It's kind of sort of there, not really. Well, I thought I saw falling wedge on there. I thought I did. Let's see if it's there. Let's see if it's there. There you go. Yeah, it's kind of there. Consolidation followed by a pop all the way down to 18. That's really the best case scenario. So yeah, that's my honest opinion on Fisker, and that is the end of the video. Again, do not forget to annihilate the like button for the YouTube algorithm. As always, it helps the channel a lot. It allows more people to get this knowledge as well. If you are brand new to the channel, definitely click on subscribe and click on the notification bell along with all notifications, that way you don't miss out on daily uploads. If you'd like to be part of a private Discord community, you can find it as the very first link in the description of the video below. If you're not following us on social media, you can find me at Ngumah and at PATTERNOLOGY LAB on Instagram and on Twitter and Facebook as well. And lastly, if all of this is brand new to you, if you're interested in getting started in the stock market, I left some very basic step-by-step directions in the description of the video below. Step 1 to step 3. It only takes about 15 minutes or less for you to get set up with all the tools you need to start trading immediately. You can also get 2 free stocks rated up to $1,850 right after you sign up with Weeple using the third link in the description of the video below. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ngumah. The PATTERNOLOGY LAB, where we treat patterns only. And I will see all of you in the next video.